So as I was saying, the first kind of major change was when we had to adapt it to simplify the way we were storing information, to make it easier for an end investor to understand.
Hmm.
For
So would it go, so if you had to put it in like stages, so we started with documentation. From documentation, we went on to which stages to where we are at right now?
So it was documentation of equity shares. How do you adapt that to documentation of funds?
Okay.
Then how that's stage number one. Stage
Correct.
number two is how do you simplify how
Okay.
information is made available so
Okay.
that and a private banker can understand it. In fact, in
Right.
the first 2, 3 years of Army Capital, it was meant to be used by a private banker. The
Mm-hmm.
end investor didn't have direct access to it, but the private investor could, banker could download it, share it with discussions with the end investor.
Okay.
The major change that we then had about a year and a half back is when we actually opened the RMS out to the end investor directly.
So the
Now, this has a
stage
lot
was
of
opening it
information that
up.
some
So third stage was
was
opening.
opening it up. Yeah.
Okay. So that is where
Uh,
we are now. So it is like a three-phase journey that you went into, right?
yeah. Then the fourth stage of another last
Correct,
important step
correct.
was actually making it work in a mobile native format. Right? Because a
Mm-hmm.
lot of investors are comfortable using things on the mobile, but the sheer level of information that you have, right? How do you simplify the way you're displaying that information to still make it work where you can communicate information in a mobile format? I
Right,
think we've been able to, through all these evolutions, we've been
right.
able to simplify the way we pass on information and insights to a
Hmm.
level where an investor can just look at certain colors and get an indication, right? Of do we
Interesting.
like something, do we not like something? And the whole idea is how seamlessly can you make the transfer of insights from the central research team to the end investor?
Hmm.
And that's really been the kind of various evolutions. From a tech stack perspective, Sanju, the interesting part is we've probably changed our tech stack 3 or 4 times. We
Wow.
keep trying to find slightly better, superior ways of kind from a pure technology perspective, right?
Right.
Of what what's a better format. So we've moved our databases towards more scalable databases. We moved our front-end systems towards more robust systems. We are currently on a tech stack which is amongst the kind of like it's very similar to the tech stack of the largest digital firms in the country. So it's something which is very
Insane.
scalable, very secure, etc. But I think the biggest element is not the technology. The biggest element is the intent and the
Hmm.
desire to keep making information available in a manner that an end investor who's not interested in finance, not interested in investments, has something altogether else on their mind. But how is it that they can know that, yes, this makes sense? This, the 5 things of the fund, these are the 3 good things, these are the 2 bad things.
Right.
I think we've been able to display information in a manner that that kind of insights can be shared in a matter of kind of 5, 10 seconds.
Hmm.
So you're not trying to overwhelm the investor with too much information, but you're giving them access to what's most important.